I want to teach you something about what you're calling exterior angle theorem for triangles. Therefore, that's what I'll be taking you through today. Exterior angle theorems. I'll go ahead and look at some practice problems and show you how we are able to come up with that. So, for instance, if I drew a triangle like this, then I am saying this angle here is what I'm calling exterior. This is called exterior angle. But then when I talk about this one is just called interior angle. This one is called interior angle. Then if I look at this and this, these two are called remote interior angles. They are called remote interior angle. Now, what does the exterior angle theorem talk about? The exterior angle theorem, then it will talk about what is the relationship between, let me label this angle Y, I label this angle X, and I label this angle P. Now, the exterior angle theorem says that the sum of the two remote interior angles is equal to one exterior opposite angle. That it says that if I take the sum of angle P plus the sum of angle X, then it is supposed to be equal to angle Y. In words, what we are saying is this: the sum of two interior angles is equal to one exterior opposite angle. Exterior opposite angle. To one exterior opposite angle. So today I'll be looking at this, and that is what I want us to focus on. The aspect of dealing with what exterior angles and how they are related to each other. Now, with this in mind, having given you that, then I'll go ahead and try to give you an example of a question. Then we try to find some missing angles. So the first example will be this one that I'm going to give you. Let's say, for instance, you already know about this. What if now I was now to give you a question? Let's say this is my question here. And I am finding the missing what? The missing angle. Let me say on that I have X. This angle here is X. And this angle here is 40 degrees. This angle here, let's say it is, I could draw it now. Let's say this angle here is 110 degrees. And I am looking for angle Y. I'm looking for angle Y. Now, looking at our diagram, we are supposed to find angle X and Y. First of all, it is easier to find angle X. Why? Because 40 degrees plus 110 degrees plus X, then this one is supposed to give me 180 degrees. Sum of interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. Sum of interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So this you must know. So with that in mind, then we are looking for angle X. What is angle X? Angle X is equal to 180 degrees. 40 plus 110 is 150. Take away 150 degrees. So the angle X is equal to 30 degrees. With angle X being 30 degrees, then I can get angle Y. Why? Because I'm told that angle Y being an exterior angle, then it is equal to the sum of two interior angles. Therefore, angle Y is equals to 40 plus 30 degrees. And the angle marked Y, which is an exterior angle, will be equal to what? To 70 degrees. Therefore, this angle is 70 degrees, while this angle is 30 degrees. I want you to follow through that. Give me your opinion in the comment section, and let's do this together. give me your opinion in the comment section. What you think, let us know. Give us your opinion in the comment section. Comment, like, share, subscribe as we continue to bring you this. I want to give you another example, still on the same concept of exterior angles. We go through it and see. I want to do one example that is involving quadratic expression, and still find one that is also involving what? The concept of what? The concept of algebra. So the next example over the same, I believe you've seen this. Let me give you another example. We go through together and see. We try to solve. We are finding the values of the angles marked above. So the next example will be this one. So this is how I draw my diagram. Okay, probably I could bring this here. Then these are the angles I have here. This angle here, I label it as 9x minus 3. That is the angle. This is angle A. Angle B, angle C is there. Then this one here is 6x. This one, 6x plus 8. Then finally, I have 10x. This angle here is 10x plus 40. And let's say I am being asked to find angle A, B, and C. So we are supposed to find the value of this angle, the value of this angle, and this angle here. So what is happening? Following the exterior angle theorem, which states that the sum of two remote interior angles is equal to one exterior opposite angle, then I'll look at this and say, if I take 9x minus 3 plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 10x plus 40, it forms now an equation that what do? We now collect like terms together. I'll have 9x plus 6x minus 10x is equal to 40. Take away 8 plus 3. 8 and 3 will go the other side. On the right hand side, what do I have? That is what? That will become 32. 32 take away 3 is what? So this is 40 take away 8 is 32. 32 take away 3 is 29. So that's what I have there. Then on the right hand side, what do we have? We add first. When we add first, what shall we get? This will become negative, this will become positive, correct? When we add first this other side, what are we going to get? This is 15x. Therefore we have 15x, take away 10x. What do we have? 5x is equal to 29. Remember, we are looking for the value of, there was minus 3 somewhere, it is there, it became addition. Then there is a plus 8, it became negative, correct? Now, so what are we having? We are having that this is supposed to be, let me just confirm this. So that is 32, take away 3, 29. So once we get 29 there, and then we are supposed to get the value of x. So we divide both sides by that, out of 5, for us to find the value of x. So x is equal to, 5 here is 1, 5 here is, it will be 5 point, because that is remainder 4, that is 5.8 degrees. I can approximate this, the value of x to be, x is equal to what? X is equal to 6 degrees. That is approximately the value of x. If I want to avoid the aspect of using what? A decimal point in the degrees. Because 5 will go into 29 5 times, remainder 4. 5 will go into 40.8 degrees. So I can round off this and approximate the value of x as what? The value of x to be equivalent to 6 degrees. But I hope you're following through. When you reach here, you simply collect like terms. 9 plus 6 is 15. Take away 10x is 5x. Is equal to, here I have 40. 40 plus 3 is 43. 43 take away 8. So that is 8. 43 take away 8. We got what? We got 20, 29. I hope. So this will be 5. This is 35. Seemingly there is a problem here with our value of x here on how we worked out on the right. This, let's correct that. So this will be, yeah, there's a problem here. It is 40 take away 8 is 32. 32 plus 3, what is the answer? The answer is 35. Sorry for that. So then we divide through by 5. What is the value of x? The value of x is 7 degrees. Sorry for that particular inconvenience, but at least we've rectified it. So that is it. So when x is equal to 7 degrees, then now we go now ahead and calculate the values of x. The values of the angles once you have the value of x. So with this, x is equal to 7 degrees, then we find the angle marked A. What is angle A? Angle A is equal to 9 times 7 minus 3. 9 times 7 is 63. 63 take away 3 is 60 degrees. So that is the angle. Angle marked B. Angle marked B is equal to 6 times 7 plus 8. 6 times 7 is 42. 42 plus 8 is 50 degrees, correct? Then angle marked C. Angle marked C, this one here. If I have this angle here is 50 degrees, this angle here is 60 degrees, I'm looking for this angle. What happens? The sum of interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. Therefore, 180 minus sum of 50 plus 60, which is 110. So this is 110 degrees. What is angle C? Angle C is 70 degrees. Angle C is 70 degrees. So I want you to try and follow through this, and also give us your opinion, give us your input, share, like, comment, subscribe as we continue to bring you this. I want to bring you the last example of this particular concept. This is a concept that is a very good concept for us to learn, and that's why I like to bring you this. We try and solve it together also. Give us your opinion in the comment section, and then as we continue to solve it. So I'll just change this. I'll still use the same diagram, but then I'll change the values like that. But then now what is happening is I'll have, I think, now to add here one more angle that you're going to calculate on the diagram. So let's see how the diagram will look like. So which angles are we looking for? We are going to calculate this angle here. This angle, which is this one, it is x squared plus 5. X squared plus 5. Then this angle here, this one is 8x sorry for that, plus 10. Then finally this is D. This angle is D. This one here, the exterior angle is what? The exterior angle is 16x. Now what is the question? Find the value of the angles A, B, C, and finally D. So we are being asked to find the values of these particular angles. Now what do? We will go through it and calculate and see what we are able to get about those particular angles. But then as you can see, one of the values one of the angles has x squared. So it means it will lead to a quadratic equation. No problem, we have to go ahead and solve that and see what comes out of it. Good, let's go on. Now, with this in mind, then we know that one exterior angle is equal to, that is opposite to 2, to the sum is opposite to this one. This angle here is equal to the sum of 2 remote interior angles. So this angle plus this one is equal to this one. Therefore, I go ahead and say x squared plus 5 plus 8x plus 10 is equal to 16x. I think that is the first step that you do. With this one, as you look at it, you can see it is going to form what? A quadratic equation. Therefore, with that in mind, then we go ahead and solve. So we shall have x squared, then to collect like terms, plus 8x minus 16x plus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, it is likely to form a quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is there already. Now, we go ahead and simplify this, and now we shall have x squared minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. So looking at this, then we look for the product. Product is 15. Sum is negative 8. Meaning, the factors are what and what? Factors are negative 5 and negative 3. So with this in mind, we come and simplify this. We expand this and say x squared minus 5x minus 3x plus 15 is equal to 0. Then we factorize 2. When I'm factorizing that like that, now here x is common, x into x minus 5. X is common, x into x minus 5 minus here 3 is common. So negative positive, it will make that to be negative minus 5 is equal to 0. So what is the value of x? X is either equal to x to 3 or x will be equal to 5. You equate this to 0, equate x minus 3 to 0, equate x minus 5 to 0. So these are the values of x. And remember, these are degrees. Now what happens? With this in mind, then we have now to go ahead and find two pairs of the values of angle A, values of angle B, you see, then the value of angle C. And I've said they are pairs. Why pairs? Because we have two values of x. X is 3 or x is 5. And finally, the value of angle D. So we have to go ahead and find that, and that will mark the end of this particular working. But I hope you are following through. So we go ahead and now calculate this. What is the first angle of x? X is angle A is equal to, what is x squared? I'm using 3. So 3 squared plus 5, 14 degrees. Or the same angle A will also be equal to, yeah, I said we have two values. The same angle A will also be equal to, or angle A will also be equal to 5 squared plus 5. So this is 30 degrees. That is angle A. What about angle B? Angle B is equal to, where is B? Angle B is here. 8 times 3 plus 10. What is the answer? 24, 34 degrees. Or the same angle B is also equal to, so what do I have? I have 8 times 5, which is 40. 40 plus 10 is equal to 50 degrees. Now, then we move to angle C before we now do angle D. So for angle C, it is then equal to, for angle C, where is angle C, class? How can we get angle C? How can we get angle C? So the first thing that we shall do here, for us to get angle C is here, this one. So here I have 14, I write 14, that is the first pair. Then with 14, I also have this one, is 34. So I'll also look for two values. So getting angle C, then it will simply mean that I am having 180 minus 44, minus 48. 14 plus this is degrees, this is degrees. So 14 plus 34 is 48. When I subtract, I get 2. Here 1, I remainder 7. So the first pair of angle C is 132 degrees. So this angle is 132 degrees, but then remember, angle A is also equal to 30 degrees. That is the second batch. And then angle B is also equal to 50 degrees. So I'll also come and say, but then also angle C still is also equal to what, class? Angle C still is also equal to 180 minus 30 plus 50 is 80. I subtract 0. So this angle is also equal to 100 degrees. Meaning now, when I'm getting angle D, either I use the letters or I say, okay, for the first bit will be 16 times 3. So angle D is 48 degrees. Still, the same angle D is also equal to 16 times 5 degrees, which is also equal to 80 degrees. A very, very detailed equation, but then mind-opening, quite well explained. So I want you to follow through, give us your opinion in the comment section, and let's do this math together. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and we do this together, because math, as I've always said, math is fun. So I want to hear your opinion, and let us do this together, because we are a family. Thank you so much. Let's do this as we move on together. Ensure you subscribe, give us a like, and also comment.